Den spretter ikke. Nå bare, ok, det går, men jeg håper bare ikke at den diskonnekt på meg. Velkommen til en ny episode av en treig loremaster som ikke har postet på over 10 måneder. Ja, det var det. Jeg spiller Help Wanted. Jeg er også, som sagt, veldig treig med å spille det her, fordi jeg har ikke penger. Men når jeg først har penger, det er på sånn sommertilbud, liksom sånn 4 år senere. Men da er fortsatt så skal jeg spille på VR. Det her blir jo gøy nok. Jeg husker ikke en dritt av hva jeg Det er litt creepy, han driver og ser på meg. Men det her blir norsk recording i dag, dessverre. Det blir ikke noe engelsk. Men nå kan jeg faen meg gjøre hva jeg vil, uten at noen skal si hva jeg skal gjøre. Foxy. Så la oss bare starte gamet. Det høres bare veldig trist ut når jeg spiller. Fy.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience?
Apparently.
We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harmful way. Thank you for playing the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Og nå er jeg hjemme alene også, så nå kan jeg egentlig bare skrike hvor mye jeg vil, uten at noen sier noe. Oi.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Use the console in front of you to navigate the menu and pick one of the frightening experiences available. By completing these scenarios, more will become available. You'll see plenty of familiar faces and some new ones as well. So stay a while and have a good time. And remember, despite the temporary horror you may experience, this is a completely controlled environment and you aren't in any real danger. Fazbear Entertainment not responsible for real danger. Please make a selection from the virtual menu.
Det er jo greit, jeg har bare sett folk spille det, men det er så mye verre enn det det egentlig høres. Altså, det er mye verre enn det det høres ut. Må jeg rydde opp her. Kan putte oppi her, kan jeg ikke. Men jeg vet ikke om det spåner der da. Ja, det gjorde jeg. Nå skal vi explore litt, for jeg har lyst til å explore. Stemmer det? Det er sånne penger på de fleste stedene. Det er jo gøy. Den spretter ikke. Det er jo greit. Replay title. Nei.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience.
Ja, men det er greit. Jeg vil
We
ikke.
know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we've recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies that you've been fed over the last several years, into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past
jeg vil gå
stories
forbi det her,
and
da.
develop a new relationship with you, as well as kids. Don't forget the merch perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares. We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing.
Slutt!
Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harmful way. Thank you for playing the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience.
Jeg vil... Slutt! Nei! Faen.
You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Det var en VHS. Jeg vil ha den. Hva var det? Jeg vet ikke hva det var. Ok.
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween
Nei,
hub.
det går bra. Bare vent. Ja, ok. Nå sitter jeg sånn.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience?
Hva er det som er bak meg?
And enjoy a few scares.
Kom igjen. Ja, jeg kan rekke den. Jeg rekker den.
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
La de da.
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content.
Ja, jeg vet det,
Press
men
the special
hvis
button
du
in
kommer til
the
å si det
candy
bare jævla
pail
gang.
to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun!
Hva gjorde jeg nå? Jeg trykket på et eller annet bak. For jeg husker det var et eller annet bak der, men jeg vet ikke hva det var. Det er masse jentegreier her. Så nå... Så jeg gjør det. Hvis jeg har denne putta inn, skal det ikke gå da? Vent, hva skjer hvis jeg bare gjør sånn, mens den har sånn?
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent or purpose. So, have fun!
Hvorfor var den sånn? Den var sånn, det sto liksom på midten. Men er det noe bak her, sånn kanskje ikke? Jeg vet jo ikke. Jeg har ikke stor nok playspace. Faen. Hva jeg kan gjøre da? Night terrors, vent repair, parts and service, dark rooms, FNAF 3, FNAF 2, FNAF 1. Ok, men da kan vi jo egentlig bare starte med FNAF 1 da. Og så kan vi se hvor langt vi kommer på 20 minutter. Er det noe her jeg kan finne? Er det noe gjemte greier? Hakkebæring. Det kan bli et problem. Hvordan slå av kamera? Jeg vil ikke ha på kamera, vet du. Det bruker strøm. Mynt. Og VHS. Hva skjedde? Bonnie! Jeg ser det. Ikke gjemme det fra meg, vet du. Pizza-greier. Jeg vil plekke opp noe. Jeg vet ikke. Au! Au! Dritt. Er det ikke egentlig bare Bonnie og Chica som er på nå? Ok. Ja, vi får håpe alt går bra da. Ja, men altså den greier ikke så mye.
They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night.
Oh, yeah.
Something about their servos locking up.
That's still good. Det var Chica som
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too. But then there was the bite of 87. Yeah.
Chica,
It's
der er
amazing
du.
the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know. Now concerning
Der.
your safety, the only
Altså, hva
real
kan jeg
risk
gjøre for å slå av?
the night watchman here, if any,
For å slå
the
av?
fact that these
For å
characters
slå av den?
if they happen to see
I don't
you
know.
after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll
There we go.
probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, and animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head
Chica,
forcibly pressed
nei.
inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort
Hæ?
and death.
Nei, Foxy skal ikke være
The
på
only
den.
parts of you would like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs
Foxy skal ikke
pop
leve.
up in front of the mask. Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, First Station of the
Foxy
Breeze,
skal ikke være på
I'll
nå.
chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close
Ja, men
the
jeg har
doors only if
63
absolutely
63%
necessary.
på. Åja, det er 3 hjem.
Conserve power. All right, good night.
Står han der fortsatt? Hvor er du, din lille jævel? Der er du, Chica. Nei! Nei! Chica, hvor ble du av? Chica, hvor faen? Ok, da er det kitchen. Ok. Det her er jævla stressende, ass. Fy faen. Så jævla stressa. Du faen. Ikke helvete. Du er fortsatt i kitchen, og det er positivt det da. Så du. Ja, jeg har nok. Jeg har nok strøm til å bare holde den døra lukka. Hvor faen er Chica? Hvor er Chica? Du står der, ja. Koser du deg? Ja, men for faen, Foxy skal jo ikke begynne å gå nå. Ja, men Foxy begynner jo ikke å gå før Natt 2, er det ikke det? Nei, ja. Så dette er en litt sånn annen vri da, altså. Det er en annen vri. Det er creepy, ass. Må jeg alt sjekke. Jeg fikk en sånn liten telefon. Det er jo egentlig jævla gøy. Og dette er den telefonen fra FNAF 4 på denne rommet til han lille kid. Det er jo gøy. Kan jeg ikke plukke det opp? Ja. Nei, jeg vil ikke ha den.
Congratulations! It appears you have been granted access to additional holiday content. Press the special button in the candy pail to enter the Halloween hub. Keep in mind that this DLC pack is nothing more than a festive holiday-themed add-on, which has absolutely no hidden intent.
Hei. Lysttrap. Ikke ødelegg questen min. Så gjør det. Ja, men da er det da fortsatt. Så eventuelt da. Skal jeg prøve... FNAF 2 føler jeg blir litt vanskelig. FNAF 3 er enda verre. Lysttrap. Jeg liker ikke den. Vi skal reparere Bonnie nå. Det er det vi skal gjøre.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear two small clicks. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Something is not right. One of those notes is out of tune. You may push the button again to replay the audio check. Press the colored button that corresponds. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job. Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day. Well done. That concludes your parts and services task.
Okay.
See you next time.
Takk, Bonnie. Takk. Du ikke drepte meg. Det var jævla creepy. Jeg bare sto der som en jævla med som bare... Hallo. L-chips. Hva er det Bonnie gjør der borte? Hva er det han har gjort der borte? Hva er det han driver med? Okay, so there's absolutely no hidden greier her. Tror jeg også. Jeg får vondt i øyet. Ok, bare for å gjøre det, så kan vi prøve Night 2 også. Jeg regner med at jeg kommer til å dø av det. Jeg har ikke peiling. Det begynner å bli en stund siden. Continue. Or mask. Ok. Au!
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seem to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible. That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them. And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into the suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close. But hey, you have a light, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark. Well, I think that's it. You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up, piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Jeg må be deg kikke nå da. Hvor er You Won't Get Tired of My Voice, will you? Kjørte faen. Åh. Nei. Slutt. Hvor er Chica? Hvor faen er Chica? Åh, Bandy. Bandy! Hvor er du? Men hvor faen er du da? Hvor er jeg? faen meg vanskelig. Det er jo greit. Men er du der? Hvor ble det av Chica? Chica ble borte. Jeg skjønner ikke. Jeg vil ikke ha boring white. Hva står det? Boring mild passable. Hallo. Jeg må finne ut av hvor jeg kan få showtime.
We hope you're enjoying the Fazbear virtual experience. Please be aware that there may be visual artifacts left behind from the beta testing phase of development. If you see any such artifacts, we recommend that you not interact with them. We'll weed them out eventually. There's no guarantee that we'll weed them out eventually.
Vi kan prøve natt 3. Ok, vi kan prøve Final Fantasy 3, og så slutter jeg recordingen. Nå begynner det å gå litt natt. Men vi drøyer tida litt. For dere. Eller for deg. Som du ser.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So, let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a Foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But, you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Ja, men hva faen? Altså, jeg vet jo ikke hva som er her. Altså, jeg vet at Springtrap kommer, men når eventuelt han kommer, det er jo jævla usikkert. Hallo? Springtrap. Kommer det en del av her? Nei, det gjør det ikke. Hvis jeg hadde gjort det, så hadde det vært bare tatt med en gang. allerede 5 igjen. Da var jeg jo redd for, liksom. Det var ingenting å være redd for. Det gikk jo kjempebra. Jeg var livredd, men... En grøbbe. Her snakker vi... Jeg drakk ikke flaska, altså jeg bare spiste hele greia, for det var det som var mest naturlig. Det var det som var mest naturlig her. Bare spise hele greia, for det sånn det fungerer.
We went to great lengths to create an authentic VR experience, including using scanned photographs for reference and using original performance routines where applicable.
Ja, uansett, takk for at du så på. Det her veldig trist at jeg ikke klarer å spille i det hele tatt på over 10 måneder. Jeg kunne gjort det, det bare det at jeg fikk så mye høyt at jeg ikke gadd. Men jeg kommer til å poste den her på både min nye bruker og den gamle brukeren bare fordi, sånn at dere vet at jeg fortsatt finnes. Uansett, takk for at dere så på. Jeg håper dere liker denne videoen. Jeg tenker å lage en hel serie om det her. Vet ikke hva som kommer til å skje. Hvis jeg får se hvor mange views jeg får. Jeg har mistet 5 subscribers, det ugreit. Men uansett så får vi håpe den tida der riktig. Men uansett så får vi håpe at dere har en fin dag. Shalom boys, folkens.